Hi, this is Matt with AppliancePartsPros.com. Today we'll be showing you how to repair your appliance. Remember, anytime you work on an appliance, make sure it's unplugged or the circuit breakers are off so there's no chance of electrocution. Also make sure you turn off the dishwasher's water supply underneath the sink. In this video we're going to show you how to change out the Whirlpool Dishwasher Control Board. It's going to be a very easy repair and it should only take a few minutes to show you how to do it. If you already have one of these, great. If not, you can click on the link below or get it at AppliancePartsPros.com. When you open up the package, you're going to get the new control board. The control board is what controls the dishwasher. The main reason you'd be changing it out is if something on the board has gone bad and the dishwasher's not working. In order to get to the part, we're going to open up the dishwasher door a little bit and we're going to use our Torx 15 driver to remove the 6 screws that hold the console onto the door. Now that we have all the screws out, we have to separate the door from the console. You just have to pull it off. It may be on there a little tight, but it should just lower down like this. Then you can close up the door, and you want to set the console on the top of the door so you don't scratch the paint on the front of the door. In order to get to the part, we have to take this cover off. It's held in by a few locking tabs, which we can press on with a screwdriver, and then lift the cover up, and then we can do the ones on the other side. Now that we have the tabs released, we can lift the cover out of the way. To get the control board out, we have to remove all the wires. So we're going to start with the ribbon cable. So you want to reach down and make sure you grab the black base. It's actually plugged into the control board so you don't pull on the ribbon cable. Then we can disconnect all the other wire harnesses. All you have to do is grab the harnesses and lift them out. Then we can remove the thermal fuse. It's clipped onto the side of the control board. So we're going to pry one side up and lift it a little bit so the tab is released. And then we're going to do the other side. Then you can set that aside. To release the control board from the console, we have to pull up on it while bending these tabs back. Do one on each side. And once you have those released, then you can lift it up and pull it out. Here's the old control board next to the new one. If you already have one of these, great. If not, you can get it at AppliancePartsPros.com. To put the new control board in, all you have to do is lower the right side in, and then you can press the left side down so that the 2 tabs lock it in place. Once you have that on, we can reconnect all the wire connectors and make sure that the thermal fuse is mounted in the correct spot and snapped into place. Last thing we have to do is reconnect the ribbon cable on this end. All you have to do is grab it by its end, push it down in, and make sure it's all the way seated. Now that we have everything connected, we can put the cover back on so we can put the console back in place. All you have to do is line up the 2 tabs on this end and lock it in place. And then you can push down on this end so this one locks in place. Now that we have everything reinstalled, we can push the cover back up. We can put the screws back in to hold it all together. Now that we have all the screws installed, we can close the dishwasher door. Now that you're done repairing the appliance, you can plug it back in, turn the water back on, and give it a spin. Thanks for joining us for another successful repair brought to you by AppliancePartsPros.com. Check out our other repair videos on our site, Facebook, and YouTube.